sick. It's kind of tight down here.
Love it. Here for it. Stand it, queen. Yep.
What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing some power steering work on the 240. We're going to do a little 80cc motorbike stuff, which is going to be pretty cool. And probably going to check out cruise night tonight, so that should be a fun time. Hey, so we just got to the garage here. I'm going to start working on the power steering pump. I got an LS1 swap kit from Sicky for LS1 into an S chassis. I'm running a stock power steering pump, so it's not like guaranteed to fit, but we're gonna see what we can make happen. So I'm gonna spray some PB Blaster on that crusty power steering pump, and then I'll get right back to you guys. This is just a stock 2005 Tahoe power steering pump. Most of them are probably gonna look like this if you're doing a similar swap. This is one that came with what's called the Hydro Boost option or whatever. And basically what that leaves you with is one high pressure line and then two return lines. If you're trying to do what I'm doing and just nice and simple, you can cap this top one. So I'm gonna figure out something like that. But basically all you gotta worry about is your out and your back. So I loosened up this line already. It was just a 5/8 wrench. It was on there pretty good, but once I got it cracked, it was no problem. I'll run it down to the power steering rack down there.
It's kind of tight down here, but I wanted to show you another angle. That is the high pressure line. It's going to be an M16 by 1.25 O-ring. And then this is the far one is going to be the high pressure side, and this is going to be a low pressure return. This one is going to be an M14 by 1.25 O-ring, and this one is going to be an M16 by 1.25. So I'm going to get out from under here and show you what kind of lines I'm working with. All right, so this is the high pressure line from the kit. It is just a long line with AN females, and then there's these two adapters here. So I can put these into either end, which is nice. And then I test fit it in the car, and it's a little too long, but it can just be wrapped back and used anyways. So we're just gonna roll with it.
Assembling this $100 BMX bike from Walmart to put the parts onto the...
So you bought this one just for the 20-inch wheels?
20-inch wheels, potentially brakes if I can find a way to mount them.
Cool. Because this bike had one of those like pedal brakes. So this is step one, and then
skewer the winged beast.
We're gonna see if this bad boy fits. But we'll come right back to that. All right, so this is how it ended up. We got it into the steering rack down there, and then it does like a loop and then goes into the pump there. Like I said, it was a little long, but I'm just gonna rock this for now, you know? There's really no harm. It kind of looks stupid, so I might buy a new one in the future, but for now, this is fine. For the other side, I got a M14 by 1.25 to a barb fitting. Excuse me, so I can just put this straight on and then go to this power steering cooler kit I picked up. It was just on Amazon for like 20 bucks, but you know, it comes with everything. Help keep everything a little cool, so I thought it was a no-brainer. But I gotta wait for this part to come in, so that will be today. That'll be it for today for the power steering stuff. I'll finish that up this weekend. All right, so now that we're done with the power steering, we are gonna get caught back up on this really ridiculous project. We got the Walmart wheels on there, looking pretty badass now. But like I said, the only reason we did that was for the coaster because of what we're gonna put on. And this right here is a whole 80cc bike kit from, you get this from Bikeberry?
Yeah.
All right.
It's got the thing going too.
Cool, cool. That's where I got one set up over here on this bike. This was from Bikeberry as well. This one is running, but I did just break the clutch lever, so put a new one of those on. But before we do anything, we're just gonna kind of loosely assemble this engine, and first of all, just see if it's gonna even fit in this frame, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. All right.
She's a beauty. Quit. This isn't gonna work. I'm uninstalling.
Dude.
What? Wait.
Yo. I'm so hyped right now.
Dude.
So Will's all hyped that that's working. He just started slapping this thing together. Okay, so there's like a little needle bearing wheel in there. We got the piston. There's a clip on that side. Is there a clip on the other side?
No, there's no clip on this side.
Okay, so you gotta slide the rod through on the no clip side.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. Alright, so we flipped it around, just snap the little C thingy in there. So we can just... You just drop it in there.
Yeah, he did. Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Alright, we got it out. Just did some more shaking. Listen for it. Oh, look at that.
She's mint.
Alright, now we're gonna put the head on and just kind of try to compress the rings.
Put this on back? No. Oh, there we go.
Nice. We got a copper gasket and the cylinder head.
Oh.
All right, so we went ahead and put the carb on, spark plug, and the throttle cable. This comes out and up. So when we put it in originally, the entire carb was just like smashing into the frame up here. So we just flipped it like this, and it gave us enough clearance. Couldn't get the filter on, so we just kind of took this little thing from inside it, just so it has something. All right, this is where we're leaving this for tonight. It's looking pretty crazy, to be honest, but pretty excited about it. We still got to do throttle, clutch, and oh yeah, and the whole chain setup. But we did get the sprocket on there, exhaust, all the spark is done, carbs all set up. Looking pretty sick. All right, let's go watch some race cars. All right, so I just pulled up to Lancaster Speedway. William had to go home, unfortunately, but Speedway's on my way home. Figured I would stop by and try to catch a couple races. So let's go check it out. Alright, so I'm just leaving now. It was pretty chill. All the race cars left. It is kind of late now. But some cool cars nonetheless, a couple cool races. But that wraps it up for this video. So, alright, we're going to be back Friday to finish up some stuff on the 240, power steering, some other odds and ends. Also, hopefully get that bike running for Will. And then hopefully get the car off jack stands. We'll see. But until then, like, comment, subscribe, and take it easy.